Stop carrying what is not yours, because your peace is coming back, softly, quietly, and in ways your tired heart may not even know how to believe yet. You have carried enough. You have carried feelings that were never placed in your hands by love. You have carried moods that belonged to other people. You have carried guilt that grew from old words, old silence, old expectations, and old fear. You have carried the need to explain yourself to hearts that were not ready to understand you. You have carried the sadness of being strong for everyone, while wishing someone would look at you and say, "You can rest now." And tonight you can begin to put it down, not all at once, not with force, not by becoming cold, not by closing your heart, but gently, like removing a heavy coat after walking through a long winter, like setting a full bag beside the door and realizing you do not have to take it into the next room, like opening your hands and letting life show you what was truly yours and what was only passing through you. Breathe softly here. You are not selfish for wanting peace. You are not wrong for feeling tired. You are not weak because your heart feels full. You are human. You are tender. You are someone who has tried very hard to love, to understand, to forgive, to be patient, to be kind, to be enough for people who maybe did not know how much you were giving. But love was never meant to make you disappear. Care was never meant to become self-abandonment. Being good was never meant to mean carrying everyone else's pain until your own soul forgot how to breathe. So let these words meet you exactly where you are. If you are lying down, let your body feel held. If your mind is busy, let it slowly soften. If a part of you is still asking, "Is this really for me?" Yes. These words are for the one who has been carrying too much in silence. These words are for the one who smiles while something inside feels heavy. These words are for the one who is ready, even a little, to stop holding what was never meant to stay in their hands. Your peace is not gone. It has only been covered. It has been waiting beneath the pressure, beneath the guilt, beneath the noise, beneath the old habit of taking responsibility for things that were never yours to fix. And now slowly, your peace is coming back. Maybe you did not even notice when it began. Maybe you were young when you first learned to read the room. Maybe you learned to feel the mood in someone's voice before they even said what was wrong. Maybe you became the calm one, the quiet one, the helpful one, the one who understood, the one who did not ask for too much, the one who tried to make everything easier for everyone else. And because you were loving, people may have handed you things that were too heavy. Their anger, their silence, their disappointment, their fear, their choices, their pain, their opinions about who you should be, their need for you to stay the same so they could stay comfortable. And because your heart was soft, you may have believed it was your job to hold it all. You may have thought, if I can just be more patient, this will become peaceful. If I can just explain it better, they will understand. If I can just love harder, they will change. If I can just carry this again, maybe no one will leave. Maybe no one will be upset. Maybe everything will be okay. But your heart was not made to be a storage place for everyone else's storms. Your body was not made to stay tense so other people could stay unhealed. Your mind was not made to replay every conversation, every look, every message, every silence, until you could not tell what was yours and what belonged to someone else. Take a quiet moment and ask yourself, when was the last time you truly gave yourself permission to rest without feeling guilty? Let that question sit softly in your heart. You do not need to answer it quickly. You do not need to make it pretty. Just notice what rises. Maybe you have been tired because you have been carrying responsibility for other people's happiness. Maybe you have been tired because you have been carrying shame that someone else placed on you. Maybe you have been tired because you keep trying to prove you are good, kind, loyal, worthy, loving, peaceful, patient, strong. But you do not need to prove your goodness by losing yourself. You do not need to prove your love by accepting emotional weight that keeps breaking your spirit. You do not need to prove your worth by staying available for every demand, every mood, every expectation, every unfinished story. It is okay to care. It is okay to love. It is okay to wish well for others, but you are allowed to care without carrying. You are allowed to love without absorbing. You are allowed to forgive without returning to the same pain. You are allowed to understand someone's wounds without making those wounds your home. Breathe in gently. Let your shoulders soften a little. Let your jaw loosen. Let your hands open. You may have been holding invisible things for so long that your body forgot what open hands feel like. So let this be the beginning. Not a hard ending, not a dramatic decision, just a soft return, a return to your own breath, a return to your own heart, a return to the quiet truth that says, I can be loving and still have limits. I can be kind and still choose peace. I can be soft and still say no inside my soul. I can stop carrying what is not mine, and nothing about that makes me unloving. There is a deep kind of peace that begins when you stop arguing with guilt. Not the peace of having everything perfect, not the peace of everyone approving of you, not the peace of being understood by every person. A deeper peace, a peace that comes when you know gently and clearly that you are no longer willing to abandon yourself to keep others comfortable. Your peace may come back slowly. It may come back in one quiet breath. It may come back when you stop checking for a reply that keeps hurting you. It may come back when you no longer explain your heart to someone who only listens to answer, not to understand. It may come back when you rest without earning it. It may come back when you finally whisper, "This is not mine to carry anymore." And as you listen now, let that whisper become warmer inside you. This is not mine to carry anymore. This pressure is not mine to keep. This guilt is not mine to feed. This fear is not mine to obey. This old role is not mine to live inside forever. You are allowed to come back to yourself tonight. You are safe to begin. You are safe to breathe. You are safe to put it down. I am allowed to put down what was never mine to carry. Let those words move slowly through your body, not as a command, not as pressure, just as a soft truth waiting to be remembered. I am allowed to put it down. I am allowed to stop holding what hurts me. I am allowed to set down the emotional weight that does not belong to my heart. You do not have to force this release. You do not have to know exactly how it will happen. You only have to let one small part of you believe that peace is possible again. You only have to let your hands open a little. You only have to breathe and allow this moment to be gentle. I am allowed to put down what was never mine to carry. I do not have to hold every feeling in the room. You can feel this one softly. You do not have to become the keeper of every mood, every silence, every shift in someone's energy. You do not have to scan every face and wonder what you did wrong. You do not have to turn every cold reply into a problem you must solve before you can rest. You are allowed to let people have their feelings without taking them into your own body. You are allowed to notice discomfort without making it your duty. You are allowed to stay kind without becoming a sponge for pain. You are allowed to, or say inside yourself, that feeling belongs to them, and I can still remain steady in me. I do not have to hold every feeling in the room. I can be near emotion without becoming responsible for it. My heart is safe to stop carrying guilt that does not belong to me. Let the word safe come close. Let it sit beside you like a warm blanket. Your heart is safe. Your heart is not in trouble for wanting relief. Your heart is not wrong for being tired of guilt. Your heart has tried so hard to be good, to be fair, to be patient, to be understanding, and now your heart is safe to stop punishing itself for things it did not create. Some guilt is only an old habit. Some guilt is only fear wearing a serious face. Some guilt is only the memory of being told that your needs were too much. But your needs are not too much. Your limits are not too much. Your need for peace is not too much. My heart is safe to stop carrying guilt that does not belong to me. My heart is safe to return to peace. I can care without carrying. This is gentle wisdom. You can care about someone and still not carry their choices. You can care about their pain and still not turn your life into a place where that pain lives forever. You can care deeply, softly, truly, and still protect the quiet room inside you. Caring does not mean losing sleep over what someone refuses to face. Caring does not mean shrinking your joy so someone else feels less alone in their sadness. Caring does not mean carrying anger that was handed to you. Caring can be warm. Caring can have open hands. Caring can say, "I wish you well, and I am coming home to myself." I can care without carrying. I can love without losing myself. I release the pressure to fix what I did not break. Let this one go deep. You were never meant to spend your whole life repairing what others keep dropping. You were never meant to become the answer to every unfinished wound around you. You were never meant to hold the broken pieces of things that were not created by your hands. You can be compassionate without becoming responsible for every repair. You can support without taking over. You can listen without becoming the solution. You can step back and trust that each soul has its own path, its own lessons, its own timing, its own work. I release the pressure to fix what I did not break. I release the need to repair what was never mine to mend. I am not responsible for everyone's happiness. Let your breath soften around this. You are not responsible for making every person comfortable. You are not responsible for keeping every relationship calm by hiding your truth. You are not responsible for turning yourself into whatever someone needs in order to feel okay. You are allowed to bring happiness into your own life too. You are allowed to ask, "What brings me peace?" You are allowed to wonder, "What feels kind to my own heart?" You are allowed to stop building your whole life around the fear of disappointing others. I am not responsible for everyone's happiness. I am responsible for honoring the peace inside me. It is safe for me to have boundaries. Boundaries do not make you cold. Boundaries do not make you unkind. Boundaries do not make you hard to love. Boundaries are simply the quiet shape of self-respect. They show where your energy ends and another person's energy begins. It is safe for you to have a limit. It is safe for you to stop answering when your spirit needs rest. It is safe for you to choose silence when explaining would only drain you. It is safe for you to step away from conversations that pull you out of your peace. It is safe for me to have boundaries. It is safe for me to protect my inner world. I give myself permission to rest before everything is solved. This is for the part of you that waits until everyone is okay before you let yourself breathe. This is for the part of you that thinks rest must be earned. This is for the part of you that lies down but keeps working inside, keeps planning, keeps worrying, keeps trying to hold the whole world together. You can rest before every answer comes. You can rest before every person understands. You can rest before every problem is neat. You can rest because you are human, because your body is asking, because your heart needs softness, because peace cannot return to a place that never stops running. I give myself permission to rest before everything is solved. I let rest meet me now, gently and without guilt. I do not need to explain my peace to anyone. Your peace does not need a long speech. Your peace does not need permission from people who benefit from your exhaustion. Your peace does not need to defend itself. Your peace can simply become the way you live, the way you choose, the way you breathe, the way you stop handing your energy to everything that calls for it. You do not need to make everyone understand why you are changing. You do not need to announce every boundary. You do not need to prove that your peace is important. Your peace is important because it is yours. Your inner world is sacred because you live there. I do not need to explain my peace to anyone. My peace is enough reason. I am allowed to release old roles that keep me small. Maybe you have been the strong one, the quiet one, the fixer, the peacekeeper, the one who says it is fine when it is not fine, the one who carries the message, the memory, the worry, the blame, the burden. But you are not here to live forever inside a role that leaves you empty. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to become softer in a new way. Not soft because you let everything in, but soft because you no longer have to armor yourself with overgiving. You are allowed to be someone who rests, someone who receives, someone who says, I cannot carry that anymore, and still remains loving. I am allowed to release old roles that keep me small. I am allowed to become new without apology. My body can let go of what my mind has been holding. Feel your body hearing this. Your shoulders may have held words you never said. Your stomach may have held fear you never named. Your chest may have held sadness that had nowhere to go. Your hands may have held tension from trying to stay ready for the next problem. But your body can begin to release, slowly, safely, gently. You do not have to push. You do not have to force calm. You can simply let your breath become a door. With each breath, your body remembers that it does not have to hold everything tonight. My body can let go of what my mind has been holding. My body is allowed to feel safe again. I release the need to be understood by people who do not listen with love. This one may feel tender. Let it move slowly. You have tried to explain your heart. You have tried to choose the right words. You have tried to stay calm, stay patient, stay open, stay fair. But some people do not listen to understand. Some people listen only through their own pain. Some people hear your boundary as rejection because they were used to your overgiving. You do not have to keep offering your heart to places that turn it into something else. You do not have to keep chasing understanding from someone who has decided not to see you clearly. You can let truth stand quietly. You can let time reveal what words could not. I release the need to be understood by people who do not listen with love. I let my truth rest inside me, even when others cannot receive it. I am safe to stop carrying shame from the past. Let your heart soften here. There are things you wish you had done differently. There are words you wish you had said with more calm. There are moments you replay. There are versions of yourself you judge. But you were learning. You were surviving. You were doing the best you could with the strength and understanding you had at the time. You do not have to carry shame as proof that you care. You do not have to keep hurting yourself over old chapters. You can learn without punishing yourself. You can grow without dragging the past into every room. You can hold yourself with compassion and say, I know better now, and I am allowed to move forward. I am safe to stop carrying shame from the past. I can learn with love instead of living in blame. I call my energy back from every place it was left behind. Imagine your energy returning like small golden threads coming back to your heart. From old conversations, from unanswered messages, from rooms where you felt unseen, from memories where you tried too hard, from worries about what people think, from every place where your mind kept walking back, hoping to change what already happened. Let it come back now, gently, quietly, piece by piece, breath by breath. Your energy belongs with you. Your attention belongs with you. Your life force belongs with you. You do not have to keep pouring yourself into what no longer holds you with care. I call my energy back from every place it was left behind. I return to myself with softness. I no longer carry the fear of disappointing others. This fear may have shaped many choices. It may have made you say yes when your soul was whispering no. It may have made you stay longer than you wanted. It may have made you hold more than you had the strength to hold. It may have made you believe that love means never letting anyone down. But you are allowed to disappoint expectations that require you to betray yourself. You are allowed to choose what is honest, even if someone does not like it. You are allowed to let people feel what they feel while you remain kind and true to your own heart. I no longer carry the fear of disappointing others. I choose honesty over self-abandonment. My peace is coming back to me now. Feel the softness of that. Your peace is not far away. It is not lost in another life. It is not something only other people get to feel. Your peace is coming back through your breath. It is coming back through your open hands. It is coming back through the quiet decision to stop holding what was never yours. It may return first as a small space inside your chest. It may return as a slower breath. It may return as one moment where you do not answer the thought that tries to pull you into worry. It may return as the gentle knowing that you are allowed to choose differently now. My peace is coming back to me now. My peace is finding its way home. I can let others walk their path without carrying their lessons. This is deep freedom. You can love someone and still not learn their lessons for them. You can wish someone well and still not carry the weight of their choices. You can hope they grow and still not make your peace depend on when they change. Each person has a path. Each heart has timing. Each life has lessons that cannot be carried by another. You can stand in love, but you do not have to stand in the middle of someone else's storm. You can bless their journey and return to yours. I can let others walk their path without carrying their lessons. I honor my path by staying in my own peace. I am allowed to be gentle with myself tonight. You do not need to be strong in the old way tonight. You do not need to hold your breath. You do not need to plan every answer. You do not need to prepare for every possible pain. You do not need to become hard so nothing touches you. You can be gentle. You can speak to yourself with kindness. You can let your inner voice become warm again. You can stop treating yourself like a problem to correct. You can be a friend to the tender place inside you. I am allowed to be gentle with myself tonight. I meet myself with softness now. I release the habit of taking blame that is not mine. Maybe you have said sorry just to keep peace. Maybe you have blamed yourself because it felt easier than facing someone else's unfairness. Maybe you have carried the weight of reactions, choices, and patterns that did not begin with you. But not every problem is yours. Not every mood is your fault. Not every conflict means you failed. Not every distance means you did something wrong. Sometimes people carry their own pain into the room and leave it at your feet. You do not have to pick it up. I release the habit of taking blame that is not mine. I let false blame fall away from my spirit. I am safe to choose peace without feeling guilty. Peace is not a betrayal. Peace is not abandonment. Peace is not selfish. Peace is a place inside you where love can breathe. Peace is the soil where your heart can grow. Peace is the quiet ground beneath your feet when life feels loud. You are safe to choose it. You are safe to want it. You are safe to protect it. You are safe to let peace matter more than old guilt, more than people's opinions, more than the fear of being misunderstood. I am safe to choose peace without feeling guilty. I choose peace with a clear and loving heart. I do not have to earn rest by being useful. Let this truth wrap around you. You do not have to earn rest by solving, helping, giving, answering, fixing, proving, or staying available. You are worthy of rest because you are alive. You are worthy of care because you are human. You are worthy of softness because your heart has carried so much. Rest is not a reward for being perfect. Rest is not something you get only after everyone else is okay. Rest is a basic kindness your body and soul need. Rest is allowed now. I do not have to earn rest by being useful. I am worthy of rest as I am. I release the weight of things I cannot control. There are things you cannot change by thinking about them all night. There are people you cannot soften by worrying harder. There are outcomes you cannot pull closer by holding tension in your chest. There are doors you cannot open with fear. So tonight, you can release what is outside your hands. You can let life carry what is too large for your heart. You can come back to the breath you have now, the body you have now, the moment you have now. You can let the unknown be unknown for tonight. I release the weight of things I cannot control. I return to what is gentle and real in this moment. My heart is not a place for other people's chaos to live. Your heart is sacred. It is not a dumping ground. It is not a battlefield. It is not a place where every sharp word must remain. It is not a place where every old mood must echo forever. Your heart is a living space. It needs warmth. It needs kindness. It needs quiet. It needs love that does not demand your disappearance. You can clean the room inside you. You can open the windows of your spirit. You can let fresh air move through the places where old chaos has been sitting. You can say gently but clearly, my heart is not where this belongs. My heart is not a place for other people's chaos to live. My heart is a safe home for peace. I can be loving and still say no inside my soul. Sometimes the no does not need to be loud. Sometimes it begins as a quiet turning inward. No, I will not carry that thought tonight. No, I will not punish myself for someone else's mood. No, I will not give my whole piece away to be liked. No, I will not return to what keeps taking from me. This no can be loving. This no can be peaceful. This no can protect the yes that your soul is trying to say to rest, to joy, to self-trust, to a softer life. I can be loving and still say no inside my soul. My no can be peaceful. My no can be kind. My no can be sacred. I am allowed to outgrow the need to carry everything. Growth can be quiet. It can happen in the way you stop answering every worry. It can happen in the way you let a silence stay silent. It can happen in the way you rest instead of explaining. It can happen in the way you choose your own breath over someone else's storm. You are allowed to outgrow survival patterns. You are allowed to outgrow overgiving. You are allowed to outgrow the need to be needed by everyone. You are allowed to become someone who feels safe without carrying the world. I am allowed to outgrow the need to carry everything. I am becoming lighter in a way that honors my soul. I trust myself to know what is mine and what is not. This trust may grow slowly. That is okay. You do not have to know perfectly right away. You can begin by noticing your body. Does this feel heavy in a way that drains you? Does this feel like fear? Does this feel like old guilt? Does this feel like love? Or does it feel like pressure wearing the name of love? Your body can help you notice. Your breath can help you notice. Your quiet heart can help you notice. You are learning the difference between responsibility and overcarrying. You are learning the difference between kindness and self-loss. I trust myself to know what is mine and what is not. I listen gently to the wisdom inside me. I give back what belongs to others with love. This does not need to be harsh. You do not need to throw anything away in anger. You can give it back with love. Their mood belongs to them. Their choice belongs to them. Their disappointment belongs to them. Their path belongs to them. Their healing belongs to them. Their opinion belongs to them. And your peace belongs to you. You can bless what you release. You can wish others well without carrying them. You can return every burden to its rightful place and feel your own soul become lighter. I give back what belongs to others with love. I keep what is mine, and I release what is not. I am safe to stop over-explaining myself. Over-explaining can come from fear. Fear of being judged, fear of being misunderstood, fear of being left, fear of being called selfish, fear of being seen as wrong. But you do not have to build a long bridge to every person who refuses to meet you with care. You can speak simply. You can be clear. You can let your truth be enough. You can let silence protect what words would only exhaust. You can trust that the people meant to understand your heart will not need you to bleed your peace to prove it. I am safe to stop over-explaining myself. My truth call and be simple and still be strong. I allow my breath to carry me back to the present. Your breath is here, gentle, steady, available. It does not ask you to solve your past. It does not ask you to control tomorrow. It simply brings you back to this moment, this body, this softness, this quiet return. Breathe in and feel that you are here. Breathe out and let something loosen. Breathe in and receive a little more space. Breathe out and release what has been too heavy. I allow my breath to carry me back to the present. I am here now, and this moment can hold me. I release emotional weight from my shoulders. Let your shoulders hear this. They have lifted and tightened and carried and prepared. They have held things no one saw. They have held responsibility, worry, fear, duty, pressure, and the silent wish to finally be supported. Now imagine that the weight begins to slide down gently, not falling in a rush, not shocking your body, just softening, melting, releasing into the floor beneath you. You do not have to hold your life up with your shoulders tonight. I release emotional weight from my shoulders. My shoulders are allowed to soften. I release emotional weight from my chest. Your chest has carried so much feeling, love that had nowhere to go, sadness that came without words, fear that stayed too long, hope that felt tired, longing that wanted to be held. Let your chest know it does not have to remain locked. There is room inside you, more room than you think, room for breath, room for softness, room for peace to return, room for the quiet truth that you are still here, still worthy, still loved, still becoming. I release emotional weight from my chest. My heart can breathe again. I release emotional weight from my mind. Your mind has been trying to protect you. It has gone over details again and again. It has searched for answers. It has built imaginary conversations. It has tried to prepare you for pain before pain arrived. Thank your mind for trying. Then invite it to rest. You do not need to think your way into peace tonight. You can receive peace slowly. You can allow quiet to enter between thoughts. You can let your mind become a calm sky where clouds pass without needing to be chased. I release emotional weight from my mind. My mind is allowed to become quiet. I am not behind because I am tired. You are not failing because you need rest. You are not weak because you move slowly. You are not behind because your heart has needed time to recover from what it carried. You are not less worthy because you cannot do everything today. A seed does not rush under the earth. Roots grow in silence. Strength forms in places no one sees. You may be in a hidden season, a quiet season, a season of returning to yourself. That does not mean nothing is happening. It means your soul is gathering itself with care. I am not behind because I am tired. I am allowed to grow at the pace of peace. I do not need to hold pain to prove it mattered. Sometimes the heart thinks that if it releases pain, it is saying the pain was not real. But release does not erase the truth. Release does not deny what happened. Release simply says, I will not keep living inside the wound. I will not keep carrying the hurt as my identity. I will honor what I felt and still allow myself to become free. You can remember without carrying. You can learn without staying heavy. You can let pain become wisdom without letting it become your home. I do not need to hold pain to prove it mattered. I can honor my past and still choose peace now. I release the need to carry old conversations. Those words have replayed enough. Those explanations have circled enough. Those imagined replies have taken enough of your night. You are allowed to let old conversations end inside you, even if they never ended perfectly outside you. Let the sentences fade. Let the voices soften. Let the room in your mind become quiet. You do not need to keep meeting people in memory when your heart is asking to rest in the present. I release the need to carry old conversations. I let the past become quiet inside me. I am safe even when I am not in control. This may be one of the deepest releases. You have tried to stay in control because control felt like safety. You have tried to think ahead explain ahead, prepare ahead, hold ahead. But there is another kind of safety, a softer safety. The safety of trusting yourself to meet life one breath at a time. You do not have to control everything to be okay. You do not have to know every answer tonight. You do not have to hold every outcome. You can be held by the present moment. You can be held by your breath. You can be held by the quiet strength rising inside you. I am safe even when I am not in control. I can loosen my grip and still be supported. I let go of the belief that I must be strong for everyone. Your strength is beautiful, but it was never meant to become a cage. You do not have to be the one who always understands first. You do not have to be the one who always forgives fastest. You do not have to be the one who holds the room together while falling apart inside. You are allowed to be held too. You are allowed to need softness. You are allowed to say, I have carried enough. You are allowed to stop performing strength and begin receiving peace. I let go of the belief that I must be strong for everyone. I am allowed to be supported in gentle ways. I receive the peace that belongs to me. Peace is not something you have to chase across the world. It can return in small ways, in a breath that does not shake, in a night where you let yourself stop thinking, in a morning where your heart feels a little less heavy, in one choice to no longer carry what is not yours. Let peace come close. Let it not be dramatic. Let it be simple, a soft warmth, a quiet room, a loosened breath, a gentle hand over your heart, a feeling that says, I am coming home. I receive the peace that belongs to me. My peace is coming back, one breath at a time. I am loved even when I am not carrying everything. You do not have to be useful to be loved. You do not have to be endlessly available to be loved. You do not have to absorb pain to be loved. You do not have to make everyone comfortable to be loved. You are loved in your being, not only in your giving. Let that truth touch the place inside you that has been trying so hard. You can rest and you are still worthy. You can say no and you are still worthy. You can stop carrying and you are still worthy. You can choose peace and you are still loving. I am loved even when I am not carrying everything. I am worthy of love in my rest, in my softness, and in my truth. I am returning to myself now. This is the heart of it, not becoming someone else, not proving something to anyone, not winning a silent battle, just returning. Returning to your own breath, returning to your own heart, returning to the quiet knowing that you belong to yourself first. You may have left yourself in many places, in old guilt, in old fear, in old roles, in old pain, but now, piece by piece, you are coming back. And every part of you that returns is welcome. The tired part, the tender part, the hopeful part, the part that still doubts, the part that wants peace but does not know how to trust it yet. I am returning to myself now. I welcome myself home with love. I stop carrying what is not mine, and I let my peace come back. Let this be the thread that holds this moment. Stop carrying what is not yours. Your peace is coming back. Not because you force it. Not because everything outside you changes first, but because something inside you begins to soften. Something inside you begins to remember. Something inside you begins to say, I do not have to hold this anymore. Say it gently within yourself. I stop carrying what is not mine. My peace is coming back. I stop carrying what is not mine. My breath is becoming softer. I stop carrying what is not mine. My heart is finding room again. I stop carrying what is not mine. I am safe to rest in who I am. Let these words move slowly. Let them become warm. Let them become simple. Let them become something your body can believe little by little. You are not here to carry every storm. You are not here to hold every wound. You are not here to solve every silence. You are not here to become smaller so others can feel unchanged. You are here to return to peace. You are here to remember your own heart. You are here to breathe again. I am allowed to put it down. I am allowed to put down what was never mine. I am allowed to put down the fear that I must be everything for everyone. I am allowed to put down the guilt that speaks louder than love. I am allowed to put down the old role that taught me to smile while carrying pain. I am allowed to put down the pressure to explain my every feeling. I am allowed to put down the habit of making myself responsible for someone else's reaction. I am allowed to put down the need to be understood before I choose peace. I am allowed to put down the belief that rest must wait. I am allowed to put down what makes my spirit tired. And as I put it down, I do not lose love. I find love inside myself. As I put it down, I do not lose my kindness. I find a kinder way to live. As I put it down, I do not become empty. I become open. As I put it down, I do not become cold. I become clear. As I put it down, I do not abandon anyone. I stop abandoning myself. Breathe softly. Let the body hear the words. You are allowed. You are allowed. You are allowed. You are allowed to rest your heart. You are allowed to stop carrying what is not yours. You are allowed to let your peace come back. I let the weight leave my hands. Imagine your hands opening. Nothing dramatic, nothing forced. Just fingers uncurling after holding too long. The burden does not need to be thrown. It can simply be placed down. It can rest outside of you. It can return to where it belongs. Your hands were made for more than holding pain. They were made to touch warmth, to receive kindness, to rest over your heart, to open toward life. to bless your own path, to hold what is true, not what is heavy. I let the weight leave my hands. My hands are open to peace. I let the weight leave my breath. Maybe you have been breathing shallowly without knowing. Maybe your breath has been waiting for permission. Maybe your body has been bracing because it did not know what would come next. Let your breath become soft now. Let it come in gently. Let it leave slowly. Your breath does not need to carry fear. Your breath does not need to hold tension. Your breath can be a quiet wave, moving in and out, telling your whole body, we are safe in this moment. I let the weight leave my breath. My breath is becoming calm and kind. I let the weight leave my heart. Your heart has loved through confusion. It has hoped through silence. It has stayed open in places where it was not always held carefully. It has carried memories, wishes, losses, fears, and many things that were too heavy for one gentle heart. Now let your heart be loved by you. Let it not work so hard tonight. Let it not chase. Let it not prove. Let it not hold every unfinished thing. Let it rest in the truth that it has done enough. I let the weight leave my heart. My heart is safe to become light again. I let the weight leave my name. You are not the names others placed on you. You are not too sensitive. You are not too difficult. You are not selfish for needing peace. You are not wrong for changing. You are not unloving for having limits. You are not the old story that someone told about you when they could not understand your heart. Your name belongs to you. Your life belongs to you. Your spirit belongs to you. You can let false names fall away like dust from a window, and through that window a softer light can enter. I let the weight leave my name. I remember who I am with love. I let the weight leave my future. You do not need to carry tomorrow tonight. You do not need to figure out every step while your body is asking for rest. You do not need to pull the future toward you with worry. You can let tomorrow come in its own time. For now there is this breath, this moment, this soft return, this quiet voice saying, you can rest here. You can let life unfold without carrying every possible outcome in your chest. I let the weight leave my future. I trust myself to meet tomorrow with a softer heart. I choose the quiet strength of roots. Under the earth, roots do not shout. They do not ask to be seen. They do not rush upward before they are ready. They grow in hidden places. They hold steady in silence. They drink what they need. They deepen slowly. Let your peace become like roots tonight, quiet, strong, hidden if it needs to be, growing in the dark, holding you from beneath. You do not have to prove your growth to anyone. You do not have to show every change. You can simply become steady from the inside. I choose the quiet strength of roots. I grow deeper in peace even when no one sees it. I allow my inner sky to clear. Thoughts may pass like clouds. Some are heavy, some are dark. Some move quickly, some stay longer than you want. But you are not the cloud. You are the sky that can hold the cloud and still remain wide. Let your inner sky clear slowly. Do not push the clouds away. Let them drift. Let worry move through. Let old guilt pass. Let the mind remember it does not have to chase every shape that appears. I allow my inner sky to clear. I am wider than this moment of worry. I let warm light return to the rooms inside me. There are rooms in your heart that may have been closed for a long time. Rooms where trust rested. Rooms where joy waited quietly. Rooms where softness was kept safe because life felt too loud. Imagine warm light entering these rooms, not all at once, just slowly, kindly, carefully. This light does not demand anything from you. It does not ask you to be ready before you are ready. It simply reminds you that not every part of you is heavy. There is still warmth here. There is still hope here. There is still life here. I let warm light return to the rooms inside me. My inner world is becoming gentle again. I release the need to carry love that does not carry me back. This is not anger. This is clarity. Love should not always feel like a one-way road. Love should not always be you reaching, you holding, you waiting, you understanding, you forgiving, you carrying. Love can be mutual. Love can be warm on both sides. Love can meet you with care. You are allowed to stop carrying connections that only survive because you keep giving yourself away. You are allowed to let one-sided weight become clear. You are allowed to choose relationships where your peace is not always the price. I release the need to carry love. That does not carry me back. I open to love that feels safe, steady, and kind. I forgive myself for carrying too much for too long. You did not know another way then. You were trying to be good. You were trying to be loved. You were trying to keep peace. You were trying to survive. You were trying to make sense of feelings that were bigger than you. So be gentle with the version of you who carried too much. Do not shame that part of you. Hold that part. Thank that part. Say, I understand why you did it. I understand why you held on. I understand why you tried. And now we can choose differently. Now we can put it down together. I forgive myself for carrying too much for too long. I meet my past self with compassion. I am learning to live lighter. Not empty, not careless, not detached from love, just lighter. Lighter in the mind, lighter in the chest, lighter in the way you answer life, lighter in the way you move through rooms, lighter in the way you let other people be responsible for their own energy. Living lighter may feel strange at first. You may wonder if you are doing enough. You may feel old guilt knocking. but you can let the new softness grow. You can let lightness become familiar. You can let peace become your normal way of being. I am learning to live lighter. I allow lightness to become safe for me. I choose myself without rejecting others. Choosing yourself does not mean you stop loving. It means your love includes you. It means your care includes your own breath. It means your kindness includes your own heart. It means you no longer stand outside your own life trying to make sure everyone else feels warm while you are cold. You can choose yourself and still be gentle. You can choose yourself and still bless others. You can choose yourself and still wish peace for everyone. You can choose yourself because you also belong in the circle of your love. I choose myself without rejecting others. My love is complete when it includes me. I am safe to stop carrying what is not mine tonight. Tonight, not forever all at once. Tonight is enough. This breath is enough. This moment is enough. You do not have to solve your whole pattern before morning. You can simply practice one soft release now. Tonight, you can stop carrying the thought that you are responsible for everyone. Tonight, you can stop carrying the fear that rest is wrong. Tonight, you can stop carrying the voice that says you must do more to deserve peace. Tonight, you can let your body feel held. I am safe to stop carrying what is not mine tonight. Tonight, I let peace come closer. I am worthy of a life that does not exhaust my soul. You are worthy of mornings that do not begin with dread. You are worthy of nights where your mind can soften. You are worthy of people who do not make your peace feel like a problem. You are worthy of choices that honor your body, your spirit, your heart, and your quiet need for rest. You do not have to accept exhaustion as your identity. You do not have to call constant stress normal. You do not have to build a life where you are always recovering from what you tolerate. You are worthy of a softer way. I am worthy of a life that does not exhaust my soul. I welcome a life that feels gentler inside me. I let my peace be more important than being needed. Being needed can feel like love when the heart has been hungry. It can feel like proof that you matter, but you matter even when no one needs something from you. You matter when you are resting. You matter when you are quiet. You matter when you say no. You matter when you are simply breathing. Let your peace become more important than the old need to be needed. Let your worth stand without constant giving. Let your heart know that love is not measured by how much pain you carry. I let my peace be more important than being needed. I am enough without overgiving. I release the old agreement to disappear for others. Somewhere inside, You may have agreed to shrink, to need less, to ask less, to speak less, to feel less, to become easier to handle. But that agreement can end now. Gently, quietly, with love. You are allowed to take up peaceful space. You are allowed to have feelings. You are allowed to have needs. You are allowed to have a voice. You are allowed to live as a whole person, not only as someone who makes life easier for everyone else. I release the old agreement to disappear for others. I am allowed to be here fully. I trust the peace that is returning. At first, peace may feel unfamiliar. Your nervous system may look for the next problem. Your mind may ask, what if something goes wrong? Your old pattern may try to pull you back into carrying. But you can trust peace slowly. You can let it become real, one breath at a time. Peace does not have to arrive loudly to be true. It may arrive like a candle in a dark room. Small, steady, enough. It may arrive as a little less tension, a little more space, a little softer breath. Trust the small peace. It is still peace. I trust the peace that is returning. My peace is coming back in gentle ways. I let these words settle deeper now, not in a rushed way, not as something to memorize. Just let them rest inside you like seeds under warm earth. I am allowed to put it down. I do not have to hold every feeling in the room. My heart is safe to stop carrying guilt. I can care without carrying. I release the pressure to fix what I did not break. I am not responsible for everyone's happiness. It is safe for me to have boundaries. I give myself permission to rest before everything is solved. I do not need to explain my peace to anyone. I am allowed to release old roles that keep me small. My body can let go of what my mind has been holding. I release the need to be understood by people who do not listen with love. I am safe to stop carrying shame from the past. I call my energy back from every place it was left behind. I no longer carry the fear of disappointing others. See, my peace is coming back to me now. I can let others walk their path without carrying their lessons. I am allowed to be gentle with myself tonight. I release the habit of taking blame that is not mine. I am safe to choose peace without feeling guilty. I do not have to earn rest by being useful. I release the weight of things I cannot control. My heart is not a place for other people's chaos to live. I can be loving and still say no inside my soul. I am returning to myself now. Let the words become softer. Let the breath become slower. Let the heart become less crowded. Let the weight become less powerful. You do not need to force yourself to believe everything tonight. Even a small opening is enough. Even a quiet maybe is enough. Maybe I can put this down. Maybe peace is possible. Maybe I do not have to carry what is not mine anymore. Maybe I am safe to rest. Maybe I can come home to myself. And if all you can do tonight is breathe, That is enough. Breathe and let one burden loosen. Breathe and let one old fear soften. Breathe and let one small space open inside your chest. Breathe and let your peace remember the way back. You are safe in this moment. You are loved in this moment. You are not alone in this moment. You are not failing in this moment. You are allowed to be tired. You are allowed to rest. You are allowed to stop carrying what is not yours. Your peace is coming back, softly, slowly, kindly. Your peace is coming back through open hands. Your peace is coming back through the breath you are taking now. Your peace is coming back through the part of you that finally knows, I do not have to hold everything to be worthy of love. I put down the burden of old guilt. I put down the burden of false responsibility. I put down the burden of other people's moods. I put down the burden of trying to be understood by everyone. I put down the burden of making myself smaller. I put down the burden of being the only one who cares. I put down the burden of carrying pain as proof of love. I put down the burden of staying tense for things I cannot control. I put down the burden of thinking peace must wait. I put down the burden of forgetting myself. And now I breathe. I breathe as someone who is learning to be free. I breathe as someone who is allowed to soften. I breathe as someone who can love with open hands. I breathe as someone whose peace is coming back. Let it come back now, a little more, a little deeper, a little softer. Let your heart feel the space that begins when you no longer hold what was never yours. Let your body feel the kindness of not being pushed. Let your mind feel the relief of not needing to solve every story. Let your soul feel the quiet truth. You can put it down. You can put it down. You can put it down. And you can still be loved. You can still be kind. You can still be good. You can still be whole. You can still be you. I am safe to release what is not mine. I am safe to rest in my own energy. I am safe to return to myself. I am safe to choose peace. I am safe to live lighter. I am safe to let others be responsible for their own path. I am safe to stop carrying pain in the name of love. I am safe to let my heart breathe again. I am safe to put it down tonight. And as I put it down, my peace comes back. As I put it down, my breath softens. As I put it down, my body loosens. As I put it down, my heart opens. As I put it down, my mind quiets. As I put it down, my spirit remembers. I was not made to carry everything. I was made to live. I was made to love. I was made to rest. I was made to breathe. I was made to receive kindness too. I was made to know peace from the inside. So tonight, I stop carrying what is not mine. Tonight, I let my peace come back. Tonight, I return to the quiet place inside me that has been waiting with open arms. Tonight, I am held by softness. Tonight, I am held by breath. Tonight, I am held by love. Tonight, I am held by the truth that I do not need to carry what was never mine in order to be worthy. I am already worthy. I am already enough. I am already allowed to rest. I am already safe to begin again. Let the words settle. Let the body soften. Let the heart open. Let peace come back. Let peace come back in the simplest way. Not with force, not with a big promise, not with a sudden change that makes everything outside you perfect. Let peace come back like a quiet basket placed beside the door of your heart. For so long you may have walked through life picking up things as if every feeling was yours to hold. A little worry from one person, a little anger from another, a little guilt from the past, a little pressure from the future, a little sadness from a conversation that never gave you closure, a little fear from someone else's disappointment, a little shame from old words that were never spoken with love. And without knowing it, you carried all of it with you. Room to room, day to day, night to night. You carried it into your thoughts. You carried it into your body. You carried it into your sleep. You carried it into moments that could have been soft but felt crowded instead. Now imagine that inside you there is a small doorway. This doorway is not loud. It does not open to the outside world. It opens into the quiet center of you. The place that has always known your real name. The place that remembers you before worry became a habit. The place where your breath is simple. The place where your spirit can sit down. And beside that doorway, there is a basket, a simple basket, strong enough to hold what you are done holding, gentle enough to receive what you no longer want to fight. One by one, you can place things there. You can place the fear that says you are responsible for everyone. You can place the old guilt that rises whenever you choose yourself. You can place the need to make everyone understand your heart. You can place the worry that follows you to bed. You can place the pressure to be perfect. You can place the sadness of loving people who did not know how to love you gently. You can place the old belief that peace has to wait until everything is fixed. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. There is nothing you need to do right now except notice what has been heavy. You do not have to solve the burden before you set it down. You do not have to explain the burden before you set it down. You do not have to make the burden beautiful before you set it down. You can simply say, "This has been too heavy for me, and I am allowed to stop holding it." Sometimes the soul gets tired because it has been acting like a bridge between everyone else's pain and everyone else's peace. It has been trying to make sure no one falls. It has been trying to soften every hard place. It has been trying to carry love across distance, misunderstanding, silence, and fear. But you were not born to become a bridge that everyone crosses while you slowly break. You were born with your own path, your own breath, your own joy, your own quiet timing, your own small garden of peace that needs your care. And that garden inside you cannot bloom if every part of you is crowded with things that do not belong there. Think of a garden after a long storm, leaves everywhere, branches on the ground, water gathered in corners, soil pressed down. Nothing looks calm at first, but the garden is not ruined. It is only asking to be cleared gently. This is what is happening inside you. You are not ruined. You are not too late. You are not broken beyond peace. You are only clearing space. You are lifting away what fell into you during storms you did not create. You are making room for softer things to grow again. A small green hope, a quiet breath, a gentle thought, a new morning that does not begin with heaviness, a night where your body does not have to hold the whole story. You do not need to rush this clearing. You do not need to become someone else overnight. You do not need to prove that you are healing in order to be worthy of rest. You can let the garden inside you recover slowly. Some days, releasing will feel easy. Some days, old guilt will return and ask to be carried again. Some days, you will set the burden down and then find it back in your hands. That does not mean you failed. It means you are learning a new way to hold yourself. Be patient with your peace. It is coming back through practice. It is coming back through awareness. It is coming back each time you notice the old habit and choose not to obey it. It is coming back each time you ask, is this really mine? Or did I pick it up because I was afraid? It is coming back each time you let a thought pass without building a home around it. It is coming back each time you remember that love does not require you to become a container for everyone's pain. You may still care. You may still feel. You may still have a tender heart. But your tenderness can have roots now. Your softness. Seas can have a boundary. Your love can have a home inside you instead of spilling out until nothing is left. This is where peace begins to return. Not when you stop loving, but when you stop confusing love with carrying. Not when you become untouched, but when you stop inviting every hurt to live inside your body. Not when you shut down, but when you learn to stay open without giving away the key to your whole inner world. There is a gentle strength in this, a strength that does not need to shout, a strength that does not need to prove itself, a strength that says, I can feel deeply and still choose what enters me. I can care deeply and still leave some weight at the door. I can wish others well and still return to my own breath. I can be kind and still belong to myself. Let this truth move slowly through you. You are not here to be filled with everyone else's unfinished pain. You are here to be a living soul, a breathing soul, a loved soul, a soul that can rest, a soul that can grow, a soul that can set the basket down and say, no more tonight. Everything can wait. The past can wait. The worry can wait. The answer can wait. The message can wait. The fear can wait. The old role can wait. Right now, you are allowed to sit beside the quiet doorway inside you and place a burden in the basket. It may be a thought, a fear, a guilt, a pressure, a memory, the need to fix, the need to be understood, or the need to carry. As you place it down, you do not have to know what happens next. You only have to feel the smallest space opening in your chest. That space is enough. That space is the beginning. That space is your peace coming back. I no longer make my heart a home for weight that was never meant to stay. Let that be the first deep truth here. Your heart can be soft without being crowded. Your heart can be open without becoming a place where every pain is allowed to remain. Your heart can care without turning into a room full of old burdens. You are allowed to clear space inside yourself. You are allowed to protect the room where your peace lives. You are allowed to say with love, "This cannot live in me anymore." I no longer make my heart a home for weight that was never meant to stay. I allow my inner life to become clear and peaceful again. I release the silent job of making everyone else feel okay. Maybe no one gave you this job with words. Maybe it was handed to you through moods, through pressure, through silence, through the way people looked at you when you chose yourself. Maybe somewhere along the way you learned to keep others comfortable before you checked on your own heart. But you can release that job now. You can let others feel what they feel. You can let others grow at their pace. You can let others be responsible for the weather inside them. You do not have to change your whole sky to manage someone else's clouds. I release the silent job of making everyone else feel okay. I am allowed to feel okay inside myself. I let peace become more familiar than pressure. At first, pressure may feel normal because you have lived with it for so long. The tight chest, the busy mind, the feeling that you must answer, fix, hold, explain, prove, prepare. But pressure does not have to be your home. Peace can become familiar too. Peace can become the place your body returns to. Peace can become the voice you trust. Peace can become the room you sit inside when life feels loud. Peace can become normal, steady, and safe. I let peace become more familiar than pressure. I let my body learn a softer way to live. I am not here to carry the emotional weather of others. Their storm is not your identity. Their sadness is not your name. Their anger is not your truth. Their silence is not proof that you did something wrong. Their confusion is not your path to solve. You can stand near someone's rain without drowning inside it. You can notice the wind around you without letting it blow through every room of your spirit. You can bless another person's weather and still return to the warm shelter inside you. I am not here to carry the emotional weather of others. I remain steady in my own inner sky. I give myself permission to stop waiting for permission. You do not need someone else to tell you that your peace matters. You do not need the person who hurt you to agree that you can release the hurt. You do not need approval before you rest. You do not need a clear answer before you return to yourself. The permission can begin inside you, quietly, simply. tonight. I give myself permission to stop waiting for permission. I choose peace because my heart is worthy of it. I let my nervous thoughts become quiet without fighting them. You do not have to battle your mind tonight. You do not have to push every thought away. You do not have to become perfectly calm to be held by this moment. You can let your thoughts soften the way a busy room becomes quiet when the lights dim. One thought can pass, then another, then another. You can watch them without following every one. You can breathe and let the mind unclench. I let my nervous thoughts become quiet without fighting them. I allow stillness to enter slowly. I release the burden of being the one who always understands. You have understood so much. You have made room for reasons. You have tried to see every side. You have forgiven what still hurt. You have looked for the wound behind someone's behavior. That tenderness is beautiful, but it was never meant to erase your own pain. You are allowed to be understood too. You are allowed to be cared for too. You are allowed to stop explaining away what harmed you just because you can see where it came from. I release the burden of being the one who always understands. My feelings deserve tenderness too. I do not need to hold the door open for what keeps hurting me. This may be where your heart begins to cry softly, because maybe you have held the door open for a long time, hoping things would change, hoping love would become gentle, hoping the same pain would arrive with a different face, hoping someone would finally see what their energy was doing to you. But a door can close with love. A door can close without hate. A door can close because your peace matters. A door can close because your soul is tired of standing in the cold. I do not need to hold the door open for what keeps hurting me. I can close old doors and still keep my heart soft. I am allowed to stop rescuing stories that keep drowning me. You do not have to keep entering the same story to prove your loyalty. You do not have to keep swimming into pain to show that your heart is good. You do not have to rescue a pattern that keeps pulling you under. Some stories are not asking for more of you. Some stories are asking to be released. Some stories are asking you to finally choose dry ground. I am allowed to stop rescuing stories that keep drowning me. I step back into the safety of my own life. I let the weight fall from my spirit like dust from an old window. You do not have to shake it all away at once. Just let the dust loosen. Let old words lose their power. Let old guilt lose its grip. Let old fear stop blocking the light that wants to enter you. The window is still there. The light is still there. The view is still there. You are still there beneath everything you carried. I let the weight fall from my spirit like dust from an old window. I can see myself with more kindness now. I am safe to be loved. without overworking for love. Love does not need you exhausted. Love does not need you anxious. Love does not need you guessing what shape you must become to keep it near. Love that is safe does not ask you to abandon your own peace as payment. You are allowed to receive love in a way that does not hurt your body. You are allowed to be loved in your quiet. You are allowed to be loved in your limits. You are allowed to be loved when you are not solving anything. I am safe to be loved without overworking for love. I welcome love that lets my whole being rest. I release the old fear that peace will make me lose people. If peace makes someone leave, maybe what they loved was not your heart, but your availability. Maybe what they wanted was not your truth, but your silence. Maybe what they needed was not your love, but your lack of limits. Let that truth be gentle, but let it be clear. The people meant for your real life will not punish your peace. The love meant for your soul will not need you heavy. I release the old fear that peace will make me lose people. What belongs with my peace can stay with my peace. I choose to stop confusing tension with love. Love can feel deep without feeling heavy. Love can feel real without making you anxious. Love can feel alive without making your body brace. Love can feel close without taking all the air from your chest. If something keeps you tense, you are allowed to notice. If something keeps you afraid, you are allowed to listen to your own body. If something keeps making you smaller, you are allowed to ask whether it truly belongs in your peace. I choose to stop confusing tension with love. I open to love that feels calm in my body. I allow the tired parts of me to be held by kindness, the tired part that has carried too much, the tired part that kept going, the tired part that said, I am fine, when it was not fine, the tired part that stayed strong because it did not know who would hold everything if it stopped. Let that part be held now, not judged, not rushed, not fixed, held. I allow the tired parts of me to be held by kindness. Every weary place inside me deserves care. I no longer carry pain to prove I loved deeply. Your pain does not have to be the proof of your love. Your sleepless nights do not have to be the proof of your loyalty. Your exhaustion does not have to be the proof of your goodness. You can love and still heal emotionally. You can love and still move forward. You can love and still choose peace. You can love and still stop carrying the ache every day. I no longer carry pain to prove I love deeply. My love can remain, and my burden can leave. I am allowed to let silence protect what explanation cannot. There are times when words become too small, times when explaining becomes another way of losing energy, times when silence is not empty but wise, times when silence holds your dignity better than a long defense ever could. You do not have to answer every misunderstanding. You do not have to correct every wrong idea. You do not have to open your heart to people who only want to argue with it. I am allowed to let silence protect what explanation cannot. My quiet can be a safe place for my truth. I choose to stop living as if everything is my fault. Not every ending is your fault. Not every distance is your fault. Not every mood is your fault. Not every change is your fault. Not every disappointment belongs to your name. You can take responsibility for what is truly yours without swallowing blame that does not belong to you. You can grow without carrying false guilt. You can learn without making yourself the reason for every pain around you. I choose to stop living as if everything is my fault. I stand in truth without carrying false blame. I am worthy of peace before anyone understands my choices. You do not have to wait for agreement. You do not have to wait for approval. You do not have to wait for someone to say, "Yes, now you may rest." You do not have to wait until every person sees your heart clearly. Your peace is already worthy of protection. Your breath is already worthy of softness. Your inner life is already worthy of care. I am worthy of peace before anyone understands my choices. I choose peace now, not later. I let go of carrying the version of me others expect. Some people may still be holding an old picture of you, the one who always said yes, the one who never complained, the one who made everything easy, the one who carried too much and called it love, one who stayed silent to keep the room calm. But you are not required to remain easy for people who never asked if you were okay. You can grow beyond their picture. You can become true. I let go of carrying the version of me others expect. I allow myself to become real, peaceful, and free. I trust the gentle strength rising in me. This strength is not loud. It is not harsh. It is not trying to win. It is the kind of strength that sits quietly inside your chest and says, "I know what I need now. I know what hurts now. I know what drains me now. I know what peace feels like now." It is a strength made of softness and truth together. It is a strength that can say no without hate. It is a strength that can rest without guilt. I trust the gentle strength rising in me. I am softer and stronger than I used to know. I release the need to carry what love itself would never ask me to carry. Real love would not ask you to disappear. Real love would not ask you to live tense. Real love would not ask you to swallow your needs until your soul feels empty. Real love would not ask you to keep proving that your heart is worthy by holding pain that keeps breaking you. Love may ask for patience. Love may ask for honesty. Love may ask for care. But love does not ask for self-abandonment. I release the need to carry what love itself would never ask me to carry. I let love become lighter, cleaner, and kinder inside me. I give my peace the first place in my own life, not the last place. not the place that comes after everyone else has taken what they need, not the place that only receives attention when your body can no longer continue. The first place. Your peace can be the place from which you choose. Your peace can be the ground beneath your yes. Your peace can be the guide behind your no. Your peace can be the quiet leader of your life. I give my peace the first place in my own life. I let peace guide me before guilt does. I am not too sensitive for needing gentleness. You may have been told you feel too much. You may have wondered if your heart is too soft for this world. You may have wished you could stop noticing every shift, every tone, every silence, every small wound. But your sensitivity is not a mistake. It only needs safety. It only needs care. It only needs protection. It only needs a life where tenderness is not forced to carry everything. I am not too sensitive for needing gentleness. My tender heart deserves a gentle life. I allow old emotional weight to leave without needing a final answer. Some things may never be explained in the way your heart wanted. Some apologies may never come. Some conversations may never become clear. Some people may never understand what they placed on you. But you can release without a final answer. You can stop waiting for closure to become peaceful. You can give yourself the ending your heart needs by choosing not to keep carrying the pain. Allow old emotional weight to leave without needing a final answer. My peace does not depend on perfect closure. I return every burden to the place where it belongs. Let this be gentle, not angry, not hard, just clear. I return their choices to them. I return their moods to them. I return their silence to them. I return their judgment to them. I return their path to them. I return their pain to the hands of life, where it can be held in ways I was never meant to hold it. And I return myself to myself. I return every burden to the place where it belongs. I keep my breath, my peace, and my heart. I am safe to receive comfort now. Not after you finish helping everyone. Not after you become perfect. Not after you explain every choice. Not after you prove you deserve it. Now, comfort can reach you now. Softness can reach you now. Peace can reach you now. A quiet warmth can move through your chest now and remind you that you have been carrying enough. I am safe to receive comfort now. I let comfort find the places that have been tired for too long. If you are still wondering whether you deserve this peace, you do. You always have. You deserved peace when you were trying too hard. You deserved peace when you were blamed for things you did not create. You deserved peace when you could not explain yourself clearly. You deserved peace when your heart was tired. You deserved peace before anyone gave you permission. You deserved peace before you learned how to ask for it. You deserved peace before you knew how to choose it. You do not become worthy of peace by carrying more. You remember your worth by finally putting something down. Let that sink in. Let it rest in your heart. You do not become worthy of peace by carrying more. You remember your worth by finally putting something down. That is the deep turning point. That is the quiet place where something inside you changes. Because maybe for so long you thought that if you carried enough, loved enough, stayed enough, explained enough, gave enough, waited enough, then one day you would feel safe. One day you would feel chosen. One day you would feel enough. But you were already enough underneath the carrying. You were already worthy underneath the guilt. You were already lovable underneath the old role. You were already whole underneath the weight. You were never the burden. You were the one carrying it. And now you can put it down. You were never the burden. You were the breathing soul beneath the burden. You were never the problem. You were the heart trying to survive the pressure. You were never too much. You were carrying too much. You were never unworthy. You were waiting for peace in a place that kept handing you weight. Let your whole body hear this. You were never the burden. You were never the burden. You were never the burden. You were a tender person who learned to carry too much. And now with love, you are learning to live lighter. I let this truth become a warm place inside me. I was never the burden. I was never the burden. I was never the burden. I can stop carrying the story that something is wrong with me. I can stop carrying the shame of needing rest. I can stop carrying the fear that my peace will hurt others. I can stop carrying the belief that love must feel heavy. I can stop carrying what was placed on me by pain, fear, or old expectations. I can stop carrying it now. Not because I am cold, not because I do not care, not because I have no heart, but because I finally understand that my heart is sacred too. My peace is sacred too. My breath is sacred too. My life is sacred too. I choose to live as someone who is no longer available for unnecessary heaviness. I choose to speak to myself with the kindness I once gave away. I choose to rest without asking my guilt for permission. I choose to love from fullness, not from fear. I choose to protect the quiet place inside me. I choose to be tender without being taken over. I choose to be open without being drained. I choose to be present without being responsible for everything. I choose to let peace become my natural return. And if one day I forget, I will come back gently. If old guilt rises, I will breathe gently. If old fear speaks, I will listen gently, but I will not obey every word. If old pressure knocks, I will not open every door. If old patterns reach for me, I will remember that I am allowed to choose again. I am allowed to choose again. I am allowed to choose peace again. I am allowed to choose myself again. I am allowed to choose rest again. I am allowed to choose softness again. I am allowed to choose a lighter way again. My peace is returning because I am no longer making my pain carry me. My peace is returning because I am no longer feeding every fear. My peace is returning because I am no longer calling exhaustion love. My peace is returning because I am no longer treating guilt as guidance. My peace is returning because I am listening to the quiet truth inside me. My peace is returning because I am coming home. And home is not a place outside me. Home is the breath I return to. Home is the heart I stop abandoning. Home is the softness I allow. Home is the peace that waits beneath the noise. Home is the moment I remember that I belong to myself. So let the weight become less. Let the grip become softer. Let the old story lose its voice. Let the heart stop bracing. Let the body stop preparing. Let the mind stop carrying tomorrow before it comes. Right now, there is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to fix, nothing you need to prove, nothing you need to hold together. Right now, you can simply be here. You can let peace touch you. You can let softness find you. You can let your own soul say, I have missed you. I have missed your breath. I have missed your quiet. I have missed your joy. I have missed the you beneath all that weight. Come back. Come back to your own heart. Come back to your own center. Come back to your own gi. Enter life. You do not need to carry what is not yours anymore. Your peace is coming back, and this time you can let it stay. Let this moment be just for you. Nothing to carry, nothing to answer, nothing to explain, nothing to decide. Everything can wait. The world can wait. The messages can wait. The worries can wait. The old stories can wait. The need to be strong can wait. Right now, there is only this breath, only this quiet, only this gentle space where you are allowed to stop holding everything. Let your breathing become easy and natural. Let warmth reach the places that have been tight, the chest, the shoulders, the stomach, and the hands. As the breath moves through you, allow a little pressure to loosen. Let the body remember, I am safe in this moment. Let the mind remember, I do not have to solve everything right now. Let the heart remember, I am allowed to rest. Let the old weight know, I am no longer carrying you tonight. There is nothing you need to do right now. Let that be the soft bell inside you. There is nothing you need to do right now. You do not need to become calmer quickly. You do not need to breathe perfectly. You do not need to feel anything special. You do not need to release everything at once. You can simply be here, messy or peaceful, tired or open, heavy or light, certain or unsure. You are welcome here exactly as you are. Let your body be a place where peace is invited, not forced. Let your shoulders loosen. They have carried invisible bags for so long. Let them drop away from your ears. Let them remember they were not made to hold every fear. They can soften now. They can rest now. They can stop preparing for the next hard thing. Let the weight melt downward from your shoulders. Let your chest soften, not by opening too fast, not by forcing trust, just by allowing a little space for breath, for warmth, and for the truth that your heart is still here. Your heart is still trying. Your heart is still worthy of peace. Let your heart become less guarded in this gentle moment. Let your stomach unclench. This place may have held fear without words. It may have held the feeling of waiting for approval, waiting for safety, waiting for the next mood to change, waiting for everything to be okay. Now, let the stomach soften. You do not have to wait for peace outside before you allow peace inside. Let the body learn that this moment is gentle. Let your jaw relax. Let the tongue rest. Let the face become soft. You do not have to hold your feelings in your mouth tonight. You do not have to prepare the perfect words. You do not have to explain your truth to anyone in this moment. Your face can rest. Your voice can rest. Your need to defend yourself can rest. Let silence become kind. Let your hands open. Maybe they have been gripping the day, gripping the future, gripping old conversations, gripping the hope that something would finally make sense. Let the hands open a little. Open hands do not mean you have lost control. Open hands mean you are no longer letting pain own your body. Open hands mean something softer can arrive. Let what is not yours fall away. Feel the whole body breathing, not as a task or a method, but as a natural return. Nothing to force, nothing to fix, nothing to carry. Only this quiet reminder that you are here and safe. And if your mind wanders, that is okay. Bring it back gently. Not with frustration, not with pressure, just softly, like guiding a child by the hand. Come back to the breath. Come back to the body. Come back to this moment. Come back to the truth that you are safe here. As you receive peace, let pressure loosen. As you receive softness, let guilt loosen. As you receive rest, let what is not yours fall away. Let the rhythm be easy and unforced, a quiet movement of receiving and releasing. If tears come, let them be gentle. If nothing comes, that is gentle too. If you feel heavy, you are still welcome. If you feel quiet, you are still welcome. If part of you resists peace, that part is welcome too. Every part of you is allowed to be held in this moment. The part that is tired, the part that is afraid, the part that still wants to fix everything, the part that feels guilty for resting, the part that does not know who it is without carrying. Bring all of those parts close, not to judge them, not to silence them, but to let them feel safe with you. Whisper inside yourself, I am here. I am here with the tired part. I am here with the scared part. I am here with the quiet part. I am here with the part that has carried too much. I am here, and I am not leaving myself tonight. Let those words settle, and let the body believe them little by little. You are safe here. You are safe to stop performing. You are safe to stop proving. You are safe to stop bracing. You are safe to stop carrying the room. You are safe to stop carrying the past. You are safe to stop carrying what belongs to another heart. Everything can wait. The answers can wait. The decision can wait. The healing journey can unfold slowly. The morning can come when it comes. For now there is this breath. For now there is this moment. For now there is this gentle permission to rest. Let the breath be slow and kind. Let it fill the space where pressure used to sit. Let your body receive the quiet. Let every soft movement of breath say, I am allowed to be here. I do not have to disappear. I can stop carrying now. Let your body become heavier in the best way. Heavy with rest, heavy with softness, heavy with the feeling of not needing to run, heavy like a blanket placed gently over the soul. Let your thoughts slow down. If one thought comes, let it pass. If another thought comes, let it pass too. You do not have to open the door to every thought tonight. Some thoughts can knock and keep walking. Some worries can appear and dissolve. Some memories can rise and be met with breath instead of fear. You are not trapped inside every thought you have. You are the quiet space that can watch a thought come and go. I am the quiet space. The thought can pass. I am here. The weight can leave. Now imagine a soft lantern inside your chest, not bright in a sharp way, not hot, just warm, steady, small, enough. This lantern has been there even when you felt lost. It was there under the guilt. It was there under the pressure. It was there under the need to be strong. It was there under every burden that tried to cover you. And now, as you breathe, the lantern glows a little more clearly. It does not have to light the whole road. It only needs to light this moment, this breath, this heartbeat, this quiet return. Let the lantern glow. Let it warm the places that forgot they were loved. Let it say, you do not have to carry darkness to prove you understand it. Let it say, you can be gentle with yourself now. Let it say, peace is allowed here. Let the lantern glow softly. Let old heaviness move away from the light. Let warmth meet your heart. Let the body stop defending itself from rest. There is nothing you need to do right now. Let that sentence become softer each time. There is nothing you need to do right now. There is nothing you need to prove right now. There is nothing you need to carry right now. There is nothing you need to become right now. You can simply be. And being is enough. Breathing is enough. Resting is enough. Let this be the place where your soul stops rushing. Let this be the place where your body feels believed. Let this be the place where your heart no longer has to shout to be heard. Let this be the place where peace returns without asking you to earn it. I let peace in and I let pressure go. I let kindness in and I let guilt go. I let rest in and I let the burden go. Let this become a quiet lullaby inside you. Nothing rushed, nothing forced. Only softness returning. Now place your attention on the center of your chest. If you want, imagine your breath moving in and out through this space. Let each breath touch the heart. Let each breath say, "You are safe." Let each breath say, "You are loved." Let each breath say, "It is okay to stop carrying." You do not have to believe it perfectly. You can let your body hear it first. You are safe. You are loved. It is okay to stop carrying. Let the words rest in the heart. Let them sit there like warm hands. Let them hold the part of you that has felt alone. You are not alone in this moment. You are with yourself now. Your breath is with you. Your body is with you. This gentle space is with you. And peace is coming back. Maybe not all at once. Maybe not loudly. Maybe not in a way the world can see. But inside, something is softening. Inside, something is unclenching. Inside, something is remembering that life can feel different. You can feel different. You can live lighter. You can rest deeper. You can stop carrying what was never yours to keep. Let that truth enter and settle. Let yourself receive. Let yourself release. Fewer words are needed now. Only the body, the quiet, and the peace that is finding its way back. You are doing enough by resting here. You are doing enough by listening. You are doing enough by breathing. You are doing enough by allowing one small place inside you to stop fighting. This is not weakness. This is return. This is not giving up. This is coming home. This is not losing control. This is letting life hold what your heart was never meant to carry alone. Everything can wait. Let that sink in. Everything can wait. Your peace does not have to wait. Your breath does not have to wait. Your rest does not have to wait. Your return to yourself does not have to wait. You can begin now, in this quiet, in this body, in this soft space. You can begin again through a gentle, honest, loving breath. I come back to myself and I release what is not mine. I come back to peace and I release what is too heavy. I come back to love and I release the old burden. Let this be enough for now. You are safe here. You are loved here. You can rest here. Everything can wait. Just breathe. Just soften. Just let the peace come back.